Kawasaki ZX-7R. Review: an excellent all-rounder sports bike. The Kawasaki ZX-7R, part of the Ninja family of sports bikes, is proof that a motorcycle doesn't have to be the latest, lightest, and most powerful to be popular. It was no match for Suzuki's GSX-R 750 when launched in 1996 and was never updated significantly until it went off sale in 2003. But people love them and bought the Kawasaki ZX-7R because it looked great and they're a decent road bike, if not a match for the competition on the track. Ride quality and brakes. The Kawasaki ZX-7R is very heavy compared to its rivals, but it's stable and works nicely on the road. The Kawasaki ZX-7R's front end is incredibly precise and communicative. You wouldn't know what the wheel was doing any better if you were gripping the spindle. Raising the rear ride height and fitting tires with sharp profiles will speed up the Kawasaki ZX-7R's otherwise slow steering. Brakes strong and less neglected. Engine. Kawasaki ZX-7R's liquid-cooled inline-4 is pretty unremarkable, but a genuine 110 brake horsepower at the rear wheel means it's still a rapid motorcycle. Carburetors on the Kawasaki ZX-7R equals three things: first, a nice, smooth delivery; second, possible stalling as they can ice in cold, damp conditions; and third, neglected or high-mile bikes may suffer problems which can be complex to fix. Reliability and build quality. Reliability is good. You're not likely to get stuck at the side of the road with a stationary Kawasaki ZX-7R. We've got a huge amount of Kawasaki ZX-7R owners' reviews on the site, and the overall star rating reflects the fact that buyers are very pleased with their purchases. But build quality's less impressive. Downpipes rust, wheel and brake caliper paint drops off, chassis bearings fail as few were greased when the Kawasaki ZX-7R was sold, and suspension wears fast. Value versus rivals. A mixed bag. There are some bargain Kawasaki ZX-7Rs out there, but there's also a few dealers asking massively OTT prices. Value yours on condition, mileage and service history as well as age. Older Kawasaki ZX-7Rs can be bought cheap and barely depreciate these days. Suzuki GSX-R 750s are better if you fancy the odd track day, Honda Fireblades if you'd like to tour. Equipment. No frills anywhere on the Kawasaki ZX-7R. The riding position's pretty old school sports: head down, arse up and a thin seat. Some people find the Kawasaki ZX-7R comfortable, most don't. The pillion grab handles look generous, but there's little space of legroom for a passenger. Cluttered clocks, mediocre mirrors, and the headlight doesn't work as well as it looks. Specs. Engine size 748 cubic centimeters. Engine type 16V inline 4, 6 gears. Frame type aluminium twin spar. Fuel capacity 18 liters. Seat height 790 millimeters. Bike weight 203 kilograms. Front suspension preload, compression, rebound. Rear suspension preload, compression, rebound, ride height. Front brake twin 320 millimeters discs. Rear brake 230 millimeters disc. Front tire size 120/70x17. Rear tire size 190/50x17. MPG, costs and insurance. Average fuel consumption 42 miles per gallon. Annual road tax £101. Annual service cost £150. New price. Used price £3,500 to £4,500. Insurance group 16 of 17. How much to insure? Warranty term 2-year unlimited mileage. Top speed and performance. Max power 123 brake horsepower. Max torque 58 ft-lb. Top speed 165 miles per hour. A quarter mile acceleration 11.2 seconds.